Broadcasting live from Youngville, North Carolina and Ontario, Canada. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly show where Vicky Rowe and AJ Airmans bring you the mead news, meadery info, and mead-making discussions from all over, talking with mead makers, mead owners, industry mavens, and influencers. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly podcast about mead and the people who love it and where the mead world is going. And now here are your hosts, Got Mead owner Vicky Rowe and mead and wine maker AJ Airmans.
Live from the den of the Puppies of the Apocalypse, Ryan's Pad in Denver, Melbourne Down Under, and the Bunny Pen in Ottawa, Canada, it's Got Mead Live. Welcome to the show. This week we are talking Braggots on modern mead making with Ryan Carlson, and Ryan has brought in Steve Kirby from Stone Dog Meadery in New South Wales, Australia. So Steve's going to be joining us to talk Braggots. This guy is like a Braggot monster. You will totally love him. He was just telling me about this mead that he's drinking, and he said it was called Orange is the New Vlad. So I'm sure I've heard of this one. So I know you guys have heard of this one. It says it's a whiskey barrel aged imperial stout blended with a rum barrel aged orange blossom sack traditional, and it's petulant. And it's like, I was salivating just listening to him, just reading his typing. It was like, you got to be kidding me. I got to find some of this stuff. So he's going to be drinking that tonight, and he'll be talking about how to make things like that. So it should be pretty cool. Excuse me. All right. Y'all know this. We say it every week. We all do this on our own time and for free because we're just so terribly awesome. And also because, like you, we are mead addicts and we love to talk about it. But the software, the hardware, the storage, that all costs money every month. So we hope you'll consider becoming a supporting patron member. It's only $30 a year. It's like 50 cents a week. And you get access to the gotmead.com patron forums. You get access to the Got Mead Facebook patron group. And there's award-winning recipes in there. Some really good stuff, some really great people, and it's a great place to learn. So for 50 cents a week, can't beat that with a stick. So I also want to throw out a shout out to all those people who joined up last week. Thank you very much. Your patronage is greatly appreciated. And if you did just sign up, or if you signed up and you're still a patron and you haven't gotten in yet, go to our Facebook group at gotmead.com/groups/gotmeadpatron and ask to be in the group and just answer the questions. Tell me what your account is, and once I know you're a patron, we put you in there. So some of you are there, some of you are not. So take advantage of that. That's a benefit of being a patron. Show links, okay, and housekeeping. Listen to us live, obviously, here on the Got Mead website, and it's at gotmead.com/blog. And just click Got Mead Live, and it'll take you straight to it. There's a player right there. It's live when we are, and playing whatever our latest show is when we're not. And who is crickling stuff in the background? Somebody's crickling. If you're mobile, you want to listen to us later, you can find us on Spreaker, iTunes, SoundCloud, TuneIn, and Stitcher, as well as downloadable versions on Got Mead. Replays go all the way back to the beginning of the show and are available on all those platforms. And we also have a show player on our Facebook page at facebook.com/gotmead if you just can't leave the Book of Faces. So check that out. You can find us online at gotmead.com, of course. On Facebook at facebook.com/gotmead for our page, and facebook.com/groups/gotmead for our open mead group. On Twitter, we are at gotmeadnow. Go ahead and give us a tweet. I'm usually paying attention. Not always, but usually. And if you want to send us questions, just send questions to gotmeadlive@gotmead.com, and we'll bring them up on the show and take care of those for you. And, of course, you can always call us at 803-443-MEAD. That's 803-443-6323. So, let's get to the good stuff. What are we drinking? AJ, what you got?
I have got the end of a bottle I brought to a party of my another abused mead that's a Blackberry JAO. This one has been in its primary fermenting bucket for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Okay. And that said, it's still got better reception than my much abused bomb, but people liked both of them, so.
Cool. What about you, Hamish? What you drinking? Are you back from eating yet?
Guess not.
Guess not. All right, Manny. What about you? What you drinking?
I am drinking the my first attempt at the Speed Brewing Quick Mead.
From Mary Isett's book.
From Mary Isett's book, it's the herbal tea mead. I think I needed to add a little more herbal tea because I tried the coconut custard short mead with the coconut herbal tea that I had, but it was a black tea. The smell is but the flavor is delicious. It really is very nice and just as refreshing as she said when she was talking about it. It goes down real quick, too quick a little bit. It's very nice. It's very nice. I can't and literally I think I had told Vicky 3 days start to finish. 3 days.
Holy crap! That's ridiculous.
I know it went below. It was like 0.995 in 3 days.
It's like off the hydrometer, huh? Did you? What temperature? Yeah. What temperature did you ferment at?
It was at like under 70 degrees. It was like at 68 degrees. But most of the time, highest it went was about 72 degrees. And we had 3 days of coolness plus the AC, all the massive air conditioning.
Yeah.
And it just 3 days. It was gone.
That's amazing.
I know. Like I'm starting another one this weekend. It'll be.
Does it taste any good?
It does.
He said it tastes great. It just smells funny.
It smells a little off. I think I don't know. I have a bunch of it cold crashing there, and we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna back sweeten it a little bit and see how it does. But hey, for a first attempt, it reminds me of the first time I made cider, which also tasted real good. I used that same Red Star yeast, and it tasted good, nice and dry and snappy. But the aroma wasn't exactly what I wanted. We'll see. We'll get it there.
Yeah. But that's a great first attempt, man, considering 3 days. Jeez, I mean,
I know, man. Oof,
gives you a whiplash thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, what about you? What's drinking?
Well, I've got a tart cherry mel with fennel seeds that I made.
So, cool. You can't just stop there. Tell us more about it. I mean, come on. Dude.
Well, so I had like... I don't know, maybe 30 pounds of Montmorency cherries that I put half in the... started as a traditional. I put half of my cherries up front. After I stabilized it, I added the other half of my cherries. So I had 30 pounds of cherries in a 5-gallon batch.
Nice.
I threw some... French medium plus oak and some American light in there to get my oak componentry, and I also tossed in some fennel seeds to give it a little bit of a that fennel piece, kind of licorice, but maybe kind of not.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine how that merges with the cherry because I'm not fond of fennel, but I could see it as an adjunct spice to enhance something. That I might have to mess with that.
Fennel is
awesome. I like it a lot,
especially now.
I've tried fennel. I've made several different types of licorice meads, and I've got one that tastes like black licorice. I have another one that tastes like red licorice, and I don't know. I like biting into those fennel seeds when it's in sausage and sometimes in bread crust, and so I bought some and put it in here, and I really like it as well.
Cool. It sounds tasty. You're gonna have to bring some of it with you to Mazer. I'd like to try that. Don't drink it all. Don't drink it all.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sticking with my run of commercials and will until I get some stuff in bottles that I can talk about. But in the meantime, I've got Meridian High's Frontier, that hopped mead he was telling us about last week. That he said that the hops fade over time. And no, they did not fade. This is just as tasty as it was the day I tried it. And I don't know. It doesn't say on the batch, which hop they used, so I don't know. But it sort of tastes like a Citra. I'm not sure, but it's got a nice hoppy note to it, and it's got, when you take a noseful, it's really rich and honey, and then there's all this hop running through it, so it's like sweet and tart at the same time. And it smells decadent, and it tastes silky. It's got the honey and the hops in there, and there's these faint beer notes and everything through the middle of it. And then when you finish it, it's this nice clean hoppy buzz on the finish, and then there's just a little honey in there. So it's really, I like it. MeridianHive.com, y'all. If you haven't tried Frontier, you really need to, and they are on Vino Shipper. Oh, that's good. So that's what I've got. And we probably better get Steve in here, because he's already messaging me going, wait, we're late.
Yeah.
Oh.
So unlike Steve, I actually can't drink as part of my work in the middle of the day. So he'll no doubt be having something really good. But
yeah, no, he already told me what he's having, and I'm not going to spoil it.
I'm having a dodgy hot dog and a 600 ml of Coke. So that's what I'm on today.
Okay, so dodgy hot dog and a Coke. Hey, somebody's got it. So you're the designated driver tonight.
Mm-hmm. Today.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring Steve in. And let me get him added here. I wish I could like pre-add people and then just click one button to, to get them.
That's called having a radio station.
Yeah, that would be lovely. I'm letting him know I'm calling, so he's like right there by the phone. He may not be on Skype. He just loaded Skype up today, so I don't even know if he's got his. Let's try adding him as a. So, how many entries did you end up with in your competition, Hamish?
We got even more than we had when I spoke to you last, despite having closed the entrance already. We've got a couple of entries, and we're over 80. I can't remember the exact number, but it's a record high. We've seen 10% decrease in bottle entries for the show, which is not a big thing, but we've seen about 25% increase in mead. So whilst wine may be declining slightly, mead is still picking up. So it's really quite good.
Cool. That is really cool.
Well, there's a Bud Light commercial.
Yeah, go for it. I'm sorry, Manny.
There's a Bud Light commercial that's making fun of mead.
Yeah, dilly dilly.
Really?
Yeah, dilly dilly.
Yeah.
So
we don't even get. I don't watch TV, and we don't get Bud Light over here, and I still know that commercial.
So we're getting popular. They're making fun of us.
There's
there he is.
Picking on mead.
There he is.
You there?
Yeah, we're here. Can you hear us?
Barely.
Barely.
For some reason, it's not coming through my earpiece. Let me try another earpiece.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the Dilly Dilly commercial is like viral all over the world. It's crazy.
That's better.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You got me? That's better.
Yeah.
Modern
back.
technology, don't you just love it?
I know, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
welcome back to Got Mead Live, Steve. It's good to have you. It's good to have you back. And you need to tell us what you're drinking, because